Hi, Kevin Eastman, co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I'm talking to all the fans on Comic Cult TV.
Yo, what's up? This is Fragaboom. That's right, you are watching Comic Cult TV. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Do it now!
Yo, it's Friday night. You ain't got nothing better to do but sit here and talk about some comics as the Phil DeLorean draws and shows us how we can't draw. Greetings and salivations from Comic Cult TV. Hey, Squirrel, what's our latest body count number?
Oh, yes, I saw it. I could double check it, but earlier, that's why I changed a couple of things on our description. It no longer says like and subscribe, help us get to our 250 subscriber milestone giveaway. Now it says 500, because I do believe we hit 250.
Woo woo! Yeah, raise the roof.
Like, I was looking at it earlier when I was getting all of this stuff ready. Oh, look at that, 253.
Yeah!
Yes.
Oh.
Now, also, don't forget.
What?
In that same description down there, I've got the link to the giveaway video for June. So make sure you get down there, because that is, in fact, next Friday, 1 week from today. All right, I've caught up. I've had a lot of traumatic brain injuries in my day, and I made a mistake on Tuesday when I was letting everybody know about the SLAB. Okay?
Yep.
It is a signature series, but myself and Spoiler were talking about a 9/8 that had come back from CGC for somebody that I basically pre-screened and called it that it was going to be a 9/8. So I had it stuck in my head, 9/8. Not for the giveaway. The giveaway is a 9/2 signature series. So just clarifying that, my fault completely. A lot of brain injuries.
It happens, brother. It happens. Phil, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. Just drawing away tonight. Later on in the video, we'll go ahead and we'll explain how we're going to do this month's live auction.
Hey, it's Friday night, man. We need some Bone Crusher up in this mug.
Only got the one.
I must send you another one.
You got to send it in the right format.
Stickler. What's up, Polo? What's up, Wednesday Warrior? Remember, guys, don't cancel us, those of you that just joined. We're not mean guys. We just crack jokes and got big mouths. But the views and opinions of the Spoiler, the Squirrel, the Phil DeLorean, and the entire Comic Cult Nation do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of ComicCultHD nor its subsidiaries. Viewer discretion is advised. With that being said, we got a long night of work. Probably got to put in some overtime, some OT. You ready, guys?
Ready.
I suppose so. What's up, Comic Cult Nation? There we go. Now we're ready.
Hot tag.
All right. You all know what we're doing here on Friday. It's Dirty Dozen. Here's the top FOC picks for this week. All of this stuff is coming out sometime in July, whether it be the first, second, third week. I think one thing on here is coming out in August. Yeah, August like 23rd or something like that. It's crazy. But we're going to let you know what's coming out and what you should put on your FOC. You know how we always start this. I'm going to give you some cover buys. These cover buys are mainly covers that I think, hey, those are pretty cool covers. Then we're going to roll right into some series continued and some Emokos. And then we've got an extra section tonight because, as we all know, DC is getting ready to do their big Night Terrors event. So going to give you all the Night Terror stuff that's on this FOC, and then we're going to go into our top 12. So
if we're doing a Moko section, I better start drinking.
Yeah.
Heavily.
There's only one. She's been doing good, though. She's only been putting out one a week for the last few weeks, so I'm fine with that. So, all right, here we go. We're going to start off with some cover buys for you all.
Vodka.
Damn, FOC cover buys. Night Terrors #1. This is cover D. This is the neon ink cover that I was talking about last week that I didn't have the picture for. Now we have the picture for it. Neon
The
ink.
doggy brought it for you.
Yeah. Multiversity. Harley screws up the DCU. We're doing a lot of these swimsuit edition covers, and this one does not disappoint. Liquid Kill. This is the final Liquid Kill, but it's a Kill Bill homage cover. I like that. That's pretty cool. We got the Miles Morales Spider-Man #8. This is the homage to 238. We got ASM 29. This is the Nakayama Hellfire Gala variant.
That's pretty swanky.
Yes, sir. And then the ASM 29, the Disney 100 variant.
Look, Minnie Mouse knows how to smile. Come on, Brie.
She's got nothing to smile about. They needed a butt double for her.
Hey, did you hear the mouse is not financially secure these days? They're like down to 200 mil.
Oh man, that's a shame.
They're talking about having like the world's biggest Mickey Mouse garage sale. Doomcock reported it, talking about selling back a Lucasfilm to Lucas.
Oh wow, that'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
Grim Fairy Tales presents the swimsuit editions for 2023. This is cover A, B, and C. Look at those things; they're pretty nice.
They're skinny.
I like A. That flaming skull right there looks pretty awesome.
Nah.
And then Oz, Kingdom of the Lost. This is all Zenoscope stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So there you go. That's why Zenoscope does this. Now we got our series continued. You guys ready for this? This is going to be a big one. Long one right here.
That's what they always say.
Blood Tree #6. I know we've talked about Blood Tree in the past. Here you go. Here's #6.
Are you not reading it?
I am not.
You're missing out, brother.
There's only a couple things that I'm actually reading outside of the top 10 for the week.
Dude, this reads like a friggin' 70s serial thriller. Think of Death Wish or, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Succinct, awesome.
We got one that we're going to talk about later where they were like old detective noir, and I was like, I don't know if I'm on board for that. Like the whole detective thing, I like horror comics, so I'm going to stick with the horror comics.
I like good comics.
I Hate This Place #10.
You just got here. How can you hate it?
Junk Rabbit #4.
Never gets old.
Yeah, there's only, I think, this one and one more on Junk Rabbit, so. No One #4. We got Phantom Road #5.
And I know Phantom Lord.
What's up?
I kept reading Phantom Lord.
Oh. Spawn, this Keybar has been doing really good covers. I've liked all of these covers. These stained glass covers that he's been doing, pretty awesome.
Swanky.
Mm-hmm.
Very monochromatic.
And they have the Virgin covers that are in open order. So there you go. Grimm #11. If you're still on Grimm, I do believe it's optioned, so you might want to stick to it. Once Upon a Time at the End of the World #7. You said you really liked this one.
Such a good story.
Vicious Circle. Remember that? That came out like a year and a half ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, #2's coming out finally. It's a really good read. Don't let the size of the book deter you. It's just like Forged. Great read, even though it was a little bit larger of a book. Don't let it deter you from getting it. It's a really good read. Adventures of Superman John Kent #5 of 6. Then we got Batman White Knight Generation Joker #3. I was trying to remember. I know I've read #1, and I was like, have I read #2 yet? I think #2 is coming out next week.
Peacemaker! Yeah!
There you go. Peacemaker tries hard, #3.
Hey, what's up,
Spirit
Burt
World.
Window?
What's up?
Welcome. I was giving Burt Window a welcome.
Oh, hey. How's it going, Bert? Yep.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, for real. Down in the description, there's a link to the giveaway video for June. Get on in there. Spirit World #3 of 6. Spirit World's decent. I like it. There you go.
Wow.
Superman Lost #5. I stopped reading that after like #2. I don't know what's going on.
In for a penny, in for a pound. I'll see it to the finish.
Wildcats number 9. There you go.
That one needs a spoiler seal of approval right there.
Oh, Wildcats?
Yeah. It's good. It's good. It's really good.
And,
right, Phil?
Obviously.
Yeah.
You like it? You like Wildcats, Phil?
Well, I need to read more of the new ones coming out, but I was reading Wildcats when they first came out back, 30 years ago?
Damn, we got old.
Let's see what you got going on there, Phil.
Whoa!
I know. Red Monica.
Hey, that comes out next week.
Huh?
That will be in stores next week. Red Monica.
What?
Battle Chasers number 10.
Ah, okay. I get it.
It only
got
took
the
them
ASM.
almost 2 decades.
Right. Well, I mean, that's about status quo now because everything's taken like 6 months, a year, a decade to come out. Group number 3, Immortal X-Men 13. These are ones that if you're on these series, the new ones are on FOC this week, so go ahead and pick them up. Put them on your order form. Loki number 2, Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 8. That's actually the Hellfire Gala cover.
That's why he's wearing a suit.
Yeah, Planet of the Apes number 4. If you like Planet of the Apes, and what do we call it? What is it called?
20th Century Fox.
No, you always say Planet of the something in.
Jungles.
Yeah, I never have the SAP button ready to hit it, so I don't understand what you're saying.
Dude, like everyone was blowing up the shop today asking about the Wolverine versus Predator series. I'm like, doesn't come out till September.
Yeah. A buddy of mine sent me that picture, and he was like, "Who do you think would win, Wolverine or the Predator?" I was like, "That's not even a question, dude. Like, no,
The Predator.
no. What? You're out of your mind." Red Goblin number 6. Okay, keep an eye on this one. As we talked about last time, the number 5, something has changed with him and his symbiote, Normie and his symbiote, and I think we're going to get some good stuff in this book. So, Rogue and Gambit number 5 of 5, last one, finally.
Talk about one that took forever to finish.
I know, it was painful. It was painful. Scarlet Witch number 6.
To talk about that thing getting canceled.
What's that? Scarlet Witch?
Yeah.
Star Wars Bounty Hunters and Star Wars Darth Vader. He's got a shield. How awesome is that?
Why?
I don't know.
Unless his force powers went totally wonky, he's got no need.
Yeah.
I like Boba Fett looking at it like, why the hell's he got a shield? You're Darth Vader. You don't need that.
Warlock Rebirth number 4 of 5. If you've been doing the whole Warlock thing with Eve Warlock and Adam Warlock going at it.
It's not bad. Not bad.
Disney Villains Maleficent number 3. And All 8 Eyes number 4 of 4. There you go. Last
So
one
good.
for you. Yep.
So good.
And then this one, I figured you wanted your seal of approval on it because you love Death Dealer.
Death Dealer never disappoints.
Mm-hmm. Oddly Pedestrian Life, Christopher Chaos, number 2. I don't even think number 1's come out yet. So
No,
there you go.
next week.
Yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night. I know we talked about that. This one, talk about taking forever to come out. I think the last one is going to go from one Christmas to the next Christmas, right?
It's going to be like a yearly thing. And then Sins of Salt and Sea, previews had this dropping this week, but Lunar has it coming out next week. So yeah, we ordered it. We just got it through Lunar, so we're getting it next week.
The TMNT Usagi Yojimbo win.
So good. So good.
TMNT versus Street Fighter number 2.
Very good. Very good.
Disappointed me because cover B from the first one was that Eastman like split view where it was Ryu and Raphael.
No, that was Freddie Williams.
Was it? It looked like an Eastman cover, man. But yeah, okay. That was a cool cover.
Yes.
They did not do that for number 2.
Boo!
I was expecting them to do split cover like that for all the Turtles with all the Street Fighter characters. Nope, they didn't. They failed.
I was just mad we didn't get a E Honda in there. What the heck, man?
I know, and Zangief.
Fat shaming.
Mm-hmm. Ain't right.
Ooh, oi.
Predator could just blow him up. What? Out of your mind. FOC Peach Momoko covers for this week. You guys ready for this?
Let me take another shot.
Yeah, you're ready for it. Huh? I know Polo's all about it. There you go. It's Scarlet Witch, number 6. That's the only one. She's been doing one cover a week for like the last 3 or 4 weeks. I'm fine with that. Put some work in. You're good. Oh, here we go. Some honorable mentions and some new number 1s for this FOC. You guys ready for this one?
If I start slurring my words like Tony Stark, just let me know.
Batman Incorporated, number 10. The last few of these, number, what is it, 9, 8, 7. Doing the whole Joker Incorporated stuff. So there was first appearances in, I think it was 8 and 9. Not too sure if there's first appearances in this one for 10. I think we might have already seen all of the Joker Inc. people, but you never know. Just keep an eye on it. Astrobots, number 3. I will always recommend it. It's good. It's great. Astrobots 1 was good. 2 just came out on Wednesday. It was great. Here we go. Me and Spoiler both recommending this Astrobots number 3.
Double barrel approval.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't happen a lot.
Nope.
But when it does, you know it's a good book.
Hey, Phil, did you read Astrobots?
I did not.
Hijo de la chingada. We could have had the hat trick.
I know, right?
Oh, well.
Last Ronin Lost Days special cover A. I think this one was pushed from an FOC prior.
I thought so too.
Yeah, just give you another look at it because it's back again on this FOC.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's having memory problems.
Still, okay, it FOC'd I think a week or 2 ago, and when it first FOC'd, we couldn't see the Eastman cover.
Can we see
2 weeks later, we still can't see the Eastman cover.
Hey, you know what I can tell you though is that next week we're also going to get the Funko Pop vinyl sodas for the last Ronin.
Nice, that's awesome.
So you get a chance at a chase, homeboys.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Joby?
Phil DeLorean said he wants 12 of them. So
Untold Tales of I Hate Fairyland. So if you like I Hate Fairyland, I'll say if you like I Hate Fairyland, go ahead and pick up this one. Untold Tales of I Hate Fairyland.
Just remember, Phil, I've been drinking heavily since the mention of Peach Momoko, so
I'll remember.
I know he will.
Gargoyles. I know Gargoyles has been out, but this is a new Gargoyles series. This is Gargoyles Dark Ages. Okay, so
I thought this was pushed too.
you know, it's on previews. It's on. I think it was even on Lunar. Both of them together.
That's the problem, man. I mean, you got 2 different distribution points giving out different information on the same book. So bear with us, kids. Just it'll be there.
Look, either you're going to get it on your FOC this week, or when you say, hey, I want to order that, it's going to roll over to FOC next week. Okay? So you're going to get it. It may be pushed a week, but go ahead and make sure if you want Gargoyles Dark Ages number 1, put it on your FOC now.
Yeah, it's going to be imperative that you guys use the FOC, the pull box, carrier pigeon, smoke signal, whatever by this weekend, because it's going to get crazy.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot on here. Okay, I put this on here because what happens is Spoiler sends me a message of what he'd like to see on the list, and then I compile it with what I want to put on the list, and it all goes together. He sent me one that was Con On number 1.
Con and On.
I couldn't find that anywhere.
It was on Lunar.
Yeah, I even searched the interwebs. Google was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I just figured it might have been a typo or an autocorrect issue, and I threw in Necronomicon.
I did not request Necronomicon.
Okay.
Let me see. Go on, do a thing. Dance, monkey, dance.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, hey, look, here you go. You guys can go ahead and read this one. I get into the reading for the actual 12. I'm probably going to do reading for the next section after this. But you guys go ahead and pause it, read this, see if it's something you like. I mean, hey, there you go.
It's only a wall of text. I mean,
yeah, it says Lovecraft in it. So, yeah, right here. This is what I was talking about. This one is August 23rd.
Of 22 of last year, or it's coming out this year?
Of this year, 2023.
Yeah, it's called Con and On. The publisher is Ahoy Comics.
Ahoy Comics. Okay.
It's about comic conventions. So this solicit says popular writer Paul Cornell, Doctor Who, Wild Cards, and artist Marika Cressida follow an ensemble cast of media pros and fans down through the decades of America's most colossal comic book convention. Meet Eddie and Deja, aspiring comics talents whose ambitions threaten their friendship. Yeah, but it doesn't do you any good without a picture. So yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, now we've also got this one, X-Men Days of Future Past Doomsday #1. This is basically the precursor, like the run-up all the years before the actual Days of Future Past event that happened back in the day.
So another continuity shoehorn?
Yeah.
All right.
They're basically saying, hey, remember when we gave you this? Now we're going to show you, like 20 years later, 30 years later, how we got there.
But like, hey, remember when X-Men comics were cool?
Yep. The cool thing is this does have some cool covers. I usually don't, in the honorable mentions, give you guys all the covers because that just makes the list super big. But this one had some really decent covers to it that I wanted to show you. You got that Liefeld Homager cover.
The Saturday morning. Yep.
Saturday morning variant, man. That's where it's at right there.
The pride of the X-Men, the greatest cartoon that was never to be.
Mm-hmm. I like that cover. I like it a lot.
I like them both.
Yeah.
Leave Rob Liefeld's lack of feet alone.
You know, she's got one foot on there.
It's style. It's panache. It's bougie. You know, that's his thing.
I bet if we count fingers, there's a couple extra.
So what? Haven't you ever wanted another phalange on your hand? Come on, man.
No.
Think about back in the service when you were in Germany. You know, at last call. You wish, man, I could have 7 or 8 more fingers.
I've thought about it, and I'm like, hey, I could probably lose the pinky and not have a problem.
See?
Like,
Liefeld's
the pinky's kind of unnecessary.
Liefeld's just giving you what you needed, you know, back in the service. The dog agrees.
The dog barks at anything.
He barks at good art.
Anything and everything.
And that Rob Liefeld is great art.
Yeah. Speaking of Liefeld, we've got a review show coming up on Monday.
Yeah.
We're going to be reviewing
Batter Blood.
Deadpool, Batter Blood. Right there.
Book of the week, buy 3. See, the dog agrees.
Stick around for the review on Monday.
We gotta get that dog a little logo or something. What's his name?
Cinder?
Cinder?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
My one-eyed Malinois.
Cinder.
Yep.
Cinder seal of approval.
Yeah.
See? He heard.
He needs to stop.
Nah, let him go, man. We got heritage birds. We got dogs. Oh.
All right, here we go. This is actually the bulk of the show right here. We're going to be spending some time on this. Okay, as we know, DC has this upcoming event, Night Terrors. All right, so there's 47 crossover / tie-in issues for Night Terrors. I think on this FOC there are 12 of those issues, and of those 12, every single one of them has like 6 or 7 covers. All right, so as we go through, you need to specify exactly which cover you want, because there's no way that all of the covers are going to show up. All right, we're only going to be ordering the covers that people want. All right, because there's way too many covers to get them all.
Hey, big dog! Hail! Welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going?
A lot of new faces, man. Yeah, man. Each book is going to have 3 to 4 open order covers, and then you get into your crazy ratio incentives. Josh Williamson, Phil's homeboy, who still big-timed us, said basically that this is Freddy, his idea of Freddy meets the DCU in a Zoom meeting.
Interesting.
Yeah, like Nightmare on Elm Street comes to the DCU. Right, Phil?
Yep.
He was there.
And that is why I'm getting them all.
Even though he big-timed us.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
All right, here we go. We ready?
I like that
Moving
big
on.
dog. He says we're killing it.
Sounds like too much money. That's why you only get. Look, I will say it all the time. I advocate for cover A. All right. Yeah, there's the cover buys, B, C, D, all those other ones, the ratios. Yeah, you can get those too. But especially when there's a key, cover A always does better.
Are you listening, comic publishers? Are you listening? Unless it's absolutely special, you don't need 3, 4, 5, 6 covers.
Yeah, we don't go full dynamite, okay?
Putos.
All right, here we go. We got Night Terrors, Batman, #1. Pretty much all of these that we're going to be talking about are 2-part series, okay? So this is 1 of 2. So just keep that in mind. Ever since becoming Batman, Bruce Wayne has been a creature of the night. He transformed himself into a symbol that gave the criminals of Gotham nightmares. But now, trapped in the nightmare realm, Bruce is stalked by the horror he's created. Can he escape before his own nightmares pull him deeper into the darkness?
Batman doesn't have nightmares. He is the nightmare.
Yeah. Wait till you see some of these. Man, I'm just noticing that. That's a bat with a gun. I was wondering what that was. The gun is coming out of the bat's face. All right, so check out these covers for this one. We've got cover B. That Matina cover, absolutely disgusting. That thing is amazing. Yes.
Fire, as the kids say.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. And then the Puppeteer Lee, the cover C, that's...
disturbing.
Yeah, that's very creepy. That's, yeah. All right, and now cover D, we're going to see a running pattern here, okay? Dustin Nguyen is doing these the series of pretty much all of these in exactly the same style. What's up?
The G is silent. It's Nguyen. Nguyen.
I barely English good, okay?
I don't Spanish good either.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, cover Ds, they're all going to be pretty much this style right here because he did all the cover Ds that we're going to be talking about.
All right.
Then we got the 1 in 25.
New.
Yeah.
Not Nagu. New.
Yeah. And then the Dan Mora 1 in 50.
Man.
That's one of like the design covers. That thing's amazing.
Okay. I wasn't going to say that, but okay.
I always like the design covers though.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah, but Dan Mora gets a lot of hype and okay. I mean,
it's creepy.
I can't draw for crap, but Phil's better.
Yeah. Speaking of
Phil,
let's go ahead and see what Phil has, how far along he's getting.
Nice segue. Nice segue. Whoa! Damn, dude. You must really like Red Monica.
I like all of the Battle Chases characters.
It shows. Like, that just has that extra gear, man. That's wow.
All right, we got Night Terrors Black Adam #1. This is again of 2. Cover A, Jeremy Hahn. Jeremy Hahn?
Hahn.
Hahn. All right, Black Adam is defending Kahndaq from a border assault when the deadly nightmare wave sweeps the planet, putting all people into the nightmare realm. But what are his deepest, darkest nightmares? What horror can put fear into the heart of Black Adam?
Nothing. But, so it's a nightmare wave after we just had a Lazarus eruption.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell's going on in the DCU?
I don't know, man. I saw a, what was it? Like a timeline for the upcoming DCU stuff. And yeah, they've got Lazarus Planet, and then it opens up and goes into this Night Terror stuff. And then we've got the Dawn of the DC stuff going on too. It's crazy. But there's cover A. Here's cover B, Christian Ward. That, like, he's literally ripping his own skeleton out of his mouth.
Very Mortal Kombat. Finish him.
Yeah, crazy. And then cover C here.
Thiago da Silva. That's pretty cool.
And then again, the Dustin Nguyen.
Nguyen. I know you didn't say it like that.
There you go.
Dig it.
The 1 in 25 is pretty cool. That nice little homage cover.
Very Neil Adams. homage.
And then the 1 in 50 is cover A except black and white.
The 1 in 50.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, keep it real, son.
Yeah. Here we go. Now we're going to move on to Night Terrors, The Flash, number 1.
You want to make it? You want to make a hot tag here because you're the last
please.
two?
Thank you.
All right. After the Flash family freed Barry Allen from the Dimension Pariah, locked him in, the Scarlet Speedster was able to return home for some quality time with Iris, brown chicken, brown cow, and his other loved ones. Yeah, but could you imagine though, like 2 seconds and done? But after the world is plunged into the nightmare realm, Barry's trapped in a different cage and will have to find a way out on his own. He'll do it. Let me see the other 14 covers for this book.
You ready?
I'm ready.
There's Stolen Clark, cover B.
He's getting a lot of hype lately.
He's been doing a lot of connecting covers recently.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's warranted, but...
Yeah, I don't know. And then we've got cover C.
I like that.
It's interesting.
And then like Dustin Nguyen's drawing inspiration from Frank Miller, but rather than black and white, he's going to go red and white.
Yeah,
red and black. I've been drinking.
The Kyle Hotz 1 in 25 is actually really creepy, weird. Like
he's jacked.
Yeah,
he looks like Scott Steiner.
He's like twisting all over the place, and like I don't know what's going on there.
Steroids.
And then the 1 in 50.
I don't know if I like that one.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's like Eddie from Iron Maiden. Run to the
This one I'm excited for right here. I'm a big Green Lantern fan. There you go. Night Terrors Green Lantern number 1 is a Lucio Perillo cover. I like his work.
Look at Hal Jordan, man. He just got his little Green Lantern caught in his zipper again. Ouch. Back in space to face his greatest fear, something is wrong in Sector 2814, and Hal Jordan, Kilowog, Yapoozers, and a few other Lanterns must find the mysterious disturbance despite a ban on any of Earth's Green Lanterns leaving their world. What they discover is a planet controlled by a familiar face, the face of Hal's greatest fear. And in a backup story, Sinestro finds himself thrust into a new reality that drags him into the deepest, darkest corners of his past and perhaps his future. I dig it. I like Jeremy Adams.
I'm on board.
What else you got? Show me.
Here's cover B. Looks like Sinestro breaking down in the middle of the street.
Oh, he's homeless. He's in San Francisco. He's trying to blend in.
Yeah.
Now, what the heck is Deodato doing there?
I have no idea. That's some creepy monster thing coming. I don't know. And then again, good old Dustin with his black and red cover D.
Is that like supposed to be Parallax from the movie? I
don't know what's going on in cover C.
It's crazy.
We've got the 1 in 25, Pete Woods.
Oh, that 1 in 50 is fire. No, not because that is Parallax now that I see it. That's awesome. Kelly Jones does great stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. The 1 in 25 is pretty cool, too.
Hey, Wednesday Warrior's saying that Hal Jordan's nose is black.
Is it?
I don't know. Let's see. No.
That's his mask. You see?
No. Go to cover A. Oh.
I think it's just shading because the mask comes to the tip of his nose and his nostrils are actually skin tone.
He was cleaning the barbecue and the wind came up and, you know.
But I mean, to be fair, it looks like he's fading away into black dust anyways.
I don't know. It looks like he just cut his little, yeah.
Night Terrors, The Joker, number 1 of 2. Okay.
He's like, did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in?
Oh, don't get me started. The Joker's worst nightmare becomes a reality. He's got a day job. How will he handle meetings that could have been emails? Why did management cancel? Bring your child to work day. Who will want to make small talk at the coffee machine? What is Alexis going to pick up for lunch? And who is the masked madman terrorizing Gotham at night? Interesting.
Hey, Comic Cult Nation, be sure and like this video, even if you don't like it, please. It helps the algorithm. And we're growing. It's happening.
Yeah, trying. Slowly but surely.
We've been grinding twice a week for 2 years now.
Yeah, speaking of which, down in the description, there is a link to the June giveaway. And then after the June giveaway, we're going to prep the 250 subscriber giveaway, probably just in time to roll right into a July giveaway.
Dig it.
That's a lot of giveaways, man. Oh.
Simon Limon.
All right. Ready for some more covers of this, the Joker?
Yeah, show me 17 more covers for this title.
All right, here you go. The Mattina cover looks pretty cool.
Dead bussin'.
Mm-hmm. Then we've got the Simone Bianchi.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm. And then again, he added some white on this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Right here, the Alan Qua variant. That's disturbing.
Why does the 1 in 50 look like Christopher Walken as the Joker?
This is a Ryan Brown one. Ryan Brown did a Joker cover using this style of Joker already. I've got it somewhere. But yeah, he did a Ryan Brown exclusive that was pretty cool looking using this same Joker.
Hey, Batman, he hid this watch, this hunk of metal, in the most uncomfortable place. See, Cinder likes it.
He's listening to the horse joke. No, Joker was not listening to the horse joke. But if you ever see me in the shop, ask me, and I will tell you the horse joke. Night Terrors, Poison Ivy, #1 is cover A. Tag.
All right. Yeah. So half of these books are coming out the week of July 4th. The other half are coming out July 11th. So it's another absolutely gorgeous and serene day in Pamela Isley's lovely new neighborhood. Everything and everyone here is wall-to-wall smiles. Nothing ever goes wrong. Everyone is friends. And best of all, it's made just for Ivy with lots and lots and lots of love. Now, Pammy, don't frown, don't fuss, and don't fret. Just because this wasn't what you thought you wanted, that doesn't mean it won't fit you like a glove. Now, have some pie, dear. Don't think too hard and just smile. Oh, aren't we being condescending much here? Sounds like an episode of WandaVision gone awry. Hemmed by G. Willow Wilson. Show me 14 more covers.
There you go, sir. The Lyrics Lee cover is actually pretty decent. I like that one, cover B. Cover C is pretty interesting, too. I like that one, too.
Yeah.
Then we've got, obviously, the cover D matching the other ones. The 1 in 25, I don't even know. That's disturbing.
Because they're looking through the keyhole.
But it's elevated perspective. They're
short.
We're looking down on them, and they're looking up like.
Yeah, they're short.
That's weird.
Yeah,
and then this one is 100% disturbingly crazy. Like I don't even like looking at the 1 in 50. It's nuts.
The colors are cool.
Yeah, it looks like a really bad Alice in Wonderland gone wrong type thing with a ginger. It's weird.
Yep.
All right, Night Terrors, Ravager #1. You ready for this one?
Yeah, I'll do it. Defend your life, Rose Wilson. Ravager is separated from Stormwatch and trapped in a nightmare world where she must protect her younger self from being consumed and corrupted by the Murder Man and his blood-crazed slaughter squadron. Can Ravager protect a young Rose Wilson without losing her own identity? Why does the Murder Man seem so familiar? And how does he know so much about Rose? This is Deathstroke's daughter, for those of you that didn't know. Okay.
Murder Man. Something might be going on there. Keep an eye out.
Slaughter Squadron sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
Slafter. That's what it is.
We've got another Mattina cover.
Dude, that Masafara is awesome.
Yes. I was just going to get to that one. That is amazing. And that old
Million
deceased look to it. Yeah.
Yeah, be like, put the mask back on. Just put the mask back on for at least 7 minutes. Yeah.
And then cover D, same thing. And then the 1 in 25, pretty cool. She's obviously afraid of snakes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't got a use for nope ropes. And then we got 1 in 50 right there.
Talk about phoning it in. We're just going to give you a black and white version of cover A?
Yeah.
Stupid. I don't like black and white covers.
Wait till we get to the main one.
Yeah, that's lazy.
Yeah, the big super ratio for this one coming up. Yeah.
Oh, the one in 666?
Yeah, it's cover A, black and white. Here we go. Night Terrors, Robin, #1, cover A. It's Robin versus Nightmare Robin. Keep an eye on that one. Nightmare Robin. When the two Bat brothers get taken into the Nightmare Realm, Jason Todd and Tim Drake must fight against their worst fears and each other as they're forced to relive the darkest moments of their lives.
All right.
Didn't Jason Todd get blown up?
That
would be a pretty bad moment, right?
I thought he got beat with the crowbar.
Who was the Robin that got blown up by Joker? I thought that was Jason Todd.
Yeah, he might have got beat with the crowbar, then blown up.
Yeah, I think one of those. I don't know.
See, that's why the Red Hood back there's got a crowbar.
Mm-hmm.
Mátalo, cabrón, que te dije!
Yeah, cover B. That's actually a pretty decent cover now that I get a better look at it with all the bats making Batman in the background. I like it.
And then Liam Sharp doing a Red Hood like a piranha?
Yeah, I think that's one of the Nightmare Robins. And then, again, the black and red cover D.
I got to see some good art. Let me see what Phil's drawn. Please.
All right.
Por favor. Damn, dude. Dude, you need to send me like a JPEG of that or something. I got to send it to Fraga. I got to send it to Dolan. Yeah, there's no reason you should not be on a monthly book with stuff like that, dude. That's just... And he's not paying me to say that either.
I'm just here drawing.
That's legit awesomeness, man.
The Sam Wolf 1 in 25 is pretty decent.
Thank you.
It's not as good as Phil.
No. Other than the 1 in 50.
Not as good as Phil.
Mm-hmm.
How are these jerks in the industry and Phil ain't? Collusion! I've been drinking. Night Terror Shazam #1 by Dan Mora. That's still not as good as Phil. Enter Teth Shazam. Of all Earth's heroes, Billy Batson is the only one in double danger because he and the captain are each haunted by their own set of nightmares. And if the world's mightiest mortal can't survive his own fears, what chance does the rest of the Shazamly have? Mark Waid's been doing some pretty good stuff. Hey, Roger Cruz, you remember that guy, right, Phil? He used to draw like Joe Mad back in the day.
Yep.
Not anymore. I guess it doesn't pay to be a hack. I said it. What?
We got cover B.
Meh.
Yeah, meh. Cover C is okay.
Meh.
And then we've got the cover D.
Million.
Yep. The 1 in 25.
Meh.
And the 1 in 50.
Meh.
Freddie Williams Jr. Or Freddie Williams the second.
The second, yeah. That's the dude that did that Turtle Street Fighter cover. Yeah. But he didn't do so good on this one. I can't even tell what the hell's going on besides a big lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm.
In a city, right?
I think so.
Nah. Give me a red Monica by Hernandez.
Night Terrors, Zatanna #1. Yeah, Zatanna is back. Except backwards.
I ain't saying that backwards. That's bad juju.
Zatanna, one of the last people awake on Earth, must defend her unconscious allies, Wonder Woman and Detective Chimp, from Insomnia's sleepless nights, led by their horrifying sleepless queen. Remember that. You want to get this.
Chimping ain't easy.
But the outnumbered Zatanna can't do it alone. She uses her magic to summon any champion that is still awake, which puts her in an unlikely team-up with one of the world's strangest superheroes, the unstoppable Doom Patrol's Robot Man. That dude's weird.
Dig it!
Yep. Kendrick Lim did an amazing cover B.
It's on par with Hernandez, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then Miko Suyin is doing that tentacle stuff.
Telling you, man, clear your browser, all that stuff that ends in hub, get it out of there.
Mm-hmm.
That's creepy. Millions cover D's.
Which is the head? Yeah.
I mean, everyone likes a little head, but that's just...
Whoa! PG.
I'm talking about the drawing, you perv!
Riley Rosmos. I actually like this one.
Okay.
I like it. It's like got that cartoony horror look to it.
Nope.
Yeah, pretty good. 125. And then the 1 in 50. There you go. Black and white version.
I don't like anything Riley Rossmo does. I can't tell what the hell is going on in his panels. All his backgrounds blend into his character. Gaga.
Oh, hey, look at that. Look what we made it.
That ain't caca.
Yeah, no, we made it to Feathers and Fluff Farm. Check them out at www.feathersandflufffarm.com. And check them out on Facebook at Feathers and Fluff Cali. It's veteran owned and operated chicken hatchery
For your
where they hatch SOP heritage birds.
hail to the heritage birds for all your premier poultry products. Triple P.
Yeah.
Check them out. I got a call from the CFO from Feathers and Fluff Farm. Said they want to see a commercial, like a video commercial for this soon. So since they're paying the bills, I said I will gladly comply.
You might have to do that. Yeah, might have to do that.
It's a good idea, no?
I got enough chickens everywhere, so we can definitely do a commercial. Do they do tours? No. We've made it. We've made it to what you came here tonight for. Only 46 minutes into it, we finally made it to the Dirty Dozen, the top 12 FOC picks for this week. All that other stuff that we've talked about up until now, those are going to be your picks too. But since we have a little catch thing going with the Dirty Dozen, we've got top 12. So these are the best ones that we feel you should probably get.
So 47 minutes into it, and that was just to cover the 40-something covers for Night Terrors.
Yeah, I think like 20 minutes of that was Night Terrors, and then we had some series continued stuff and some cover buys. And the Moco we talked about for 45 minutes, so it was just crazy.
I blacked out during the Moco.
Yep. You
All
ready
right,
for number 12?
Doce!
Bam!
Under the Influence, number 1. New series. A teenage sociopath, Paul Kozak, has accidentally created an internet called the Hot Dog Party. That just doesn't, well, it is June. When a prank turns deadly, the FBI sends in an undercover agent, Kara Cole, to investigate and infiltrate their ranks. Now Kara battles against real stakes, fake news, and memes in a character-driven story about power structures and the communities you build. This is a story about click-to-follow cultism during the age of social media. Stay away from those dopamine hits. I'm gonna get it. I read it. I got the advanced copy. It was pretty good.
I got the advanced copy behind me too. I haven't read it yet.
Oh, dude, this little jabroni, he's like an influencer, and he puts out one of those stupid challenges about stealing hot dogs from convenience stores and filming it to get the clout. And this one stunt goes awry, and the dude runs out of the store because he's stealing, committing a crime, and he gets killed by a truck as he's trying to hop on his skateboard. I laughed so hard. Take that, Zoomer!
Right, you're gonna start locking up hot dogs now, man. Right next to the Tide Pods.
Right next to all your beauty products at the Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
When they're looking for some mascara, and it was all locked up under lock and key because we can't have nice things.
Number 11.
On sec.
Weird Work, number 1 of 4. Okay, this is a miniseries premiere. Legendary British artist Shaki Kane, The Bulletproof Coffin, and writer Jordan Thomas, Frank at Home on the Farm. You've read Frank at Home on the Farm, right?
No. I read Frankenstein and the Punks.
Are your guides through the corrupt, seedy streets of Stellar City in their new miniseries. The hard-boiled noir of LA Confidential mixes with the bright, alien-filled worlds of Futurama in this crime epic. Following months of gang shootings, Detective Ovra Sauce is paired with a new partner on a triple homicide. But what were a billionaire's assistant, a hood-turned-cult leader, and Sauce's former partner doing in that warehouse? Interesting.
It had me at crime noir, LA Confidential, so.
Yeah, LA Confidential, Futurama, crime. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, please.
That's cover B right there. We got some cover A, some cover C, and some cover D.
All right.
Yep. Number 10.
Yes. Sirens of the City, number 1. New York City, 1980s. Runaway teen Layla struggles to survive on the mean streets far from home. But now every supernatural creature from the darkest quarters of the urban grime is after Layla and the child to be she never wanted growing inside her. This gritty urban fantasy created by Joanne Starer, whatever, and Excellence's Carrie Randolph shines a light on bodily autonomy in a patriarchal world. Oh boy.
Yeah, when I sat down and read this solicitation, I was like, okay, New York, 1980s, runaway, right?
Yeah.
Supernatural creatures, okay. Darkest corners, crime, all that good stuff. Child she didn't want, so she's obviously making some crazy decisions. And then I was like, shines a light on bodily autonomy in a patriarchal world. I was like, man, that derailed quick.
You smell that?
Yeah.
It smells like woke.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, we have a tag for that, and I should have put it on there.
I'm gonna get it. I'll read it. I'll give it his day in court.
You kind of have to, just because that's part of our job.
I mean, yeah, it got me cool with the New York City, the punks.
Oh, yeah, and the cool thing is, I like Jenny Frison. She does great work, too. That's a really good Jenny Frison. But right over here, this is a foil cover, so they're doing it right. They're putting some cool stuff out there, foil, so there you go.
I was looking for Travis Bickle in the back, so.
And then, good old Scotty Young, okay? He's got an FOC reveal cover, and that same reveal cover in foil.
You don't know who Travis Bickle is, do you?
I don't.
You've never seen Taxi Driver? Robert De Niro?
I have halfway watched it. I really wasn't too interested.
Fun fact, the spoiler was a consultant for that film.
Nice.
They got inside my head. It's creepy.
I'm
going to get them all.
Number 9.
Maybe! Just you.
Rebel Girls. Number 1, cover A. All right. Cursed with the power to resurrect the dead through music. 3 girls from rural Alabama set out to tour dive bars, basements, and country fairs throughout the South. If making it as an all-girl punk band wasn't difficult enough, these cursed souls are pursued by a ghoul disguised as a record executive. Aren't they all?
Yep.
Who has been tasked with using them to resurrect enough of the dead to overthrow the living, despite the forces of hell patiently awaiting its time to rise. These riot girls are intent to prove that they're no sellouts and that they can make their mark on their own. Will it be revolution, girl style, or Armageddon?
You know what, Polo? You don't hold up.
All right, check it out. This is Keen Spot, all right, from Keen Spot.
I like Keen Spot.
Yeah. This one, they went full dynamite.
All right. Show me the $20 foil cover that they put out.
Yeah, 2 of them. All right, check it out. We got cover B.
Ooh, very punk. Very.
Yeah. Cover C.
All right, that's cool.
Cover D.
Dig it.
We got cover E.
All right.
Cover F. Ask me about my riot girl agenda.
No, please no. Don't do that.
Side boob. Then we've got cover G. I don't know. It's cartoony. It's kind of got that. Yeah, it's got that. What is it? I can't think of it off the top of my head. But
Squirrel didn't put this book on it. I did.
Yeah.
You don't hold up, Polo.
Cover H. And then, like we were talking earlier, cover J and K, they're virgin hollow foil covers at $20 each.
No gracias.
Yeah, so if you want Keen Spot virgin hollow foil of a female punk band raising the dead, bam! I would probably go with cover J over cover K myself.
All right, we just had a double dose of woke. I need to cleanse my palate and see some good art. Let me see Phil's Red Monica.
All right, here we go.
Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. Yes. See, that's what comic books should be. Oh, wow. Oh, you missed a lot, Deadlight. You missed a whole lot. You missed an hour's work. That's so good, dude. I mean, that looks like shades of George Perez.
To be quite honest, you didn't miss much because we are just barely making it to number 8.
But don't worry, there's 87 books for Night Terrors that you missed.
Oh, yeah, the other 47 minutes of stuff you missed. Yeah. Number 8, here we go.
Ocho.
There you go.
Charm City. The Baltimore police are baffled when a Ravens cheerleader is found floating in the inner harbor. And where was Ray Lewis? With an arcane symbol carved onto her corpse. And only Alyssa Singer, music blogger at the Baltimore Sun, knows what it means that a serial killer is targeting Baltimore's underground witching community. They got that? Oh, yeah, the Ravens. Alicia is an excommunicated witch who no longer uses magic, must decide, take the case and confront her estranged family and long-buried demons, or risk more bodies piling up. I put it on there because I'm a Steelers fan, and the Steelers hate the Ravens, so yeah. I did it.
Okay.
Wednesday Warrior says, damn, Phil, you are badass artist. I agree.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Charm City, huh? So there's an underground witch scene in Baltimore.
Apparently.
Van Dormelen. All right, she's looking very Clarice from Silence of the Lambs.
Mm-hmm.
What was her last name? Starling.
Starling. Yeah. Number 7.
She had that.
What if Dark Loki, number 1? This is cover A. Walter Simonson returns to his illustrious run on Thor, but this time Loki's in charge. A tale of one of Asgard's worst days and one of Loki's best. What if?
Searcher in the background. Yeah. I love me some Walt Simonson Thor, man. I mean, without him, you don't have the Thor Corps. You don't have Beta Ray Bill.
Oh, Beta Ray Bill's awesome.
Horsey Thor. Dang it. We don't have 14 covers for that one? There we go.
No, we only got 2.
All right. That's tolerable. That one looks better than the cover A, I hate to admit.
Yeah, I would say the same.
What does Phil say? He's the actual professional artist.
Cover A or B? Cover B. Yep.
B.
All right, number 6.
Damn, we're not done yet. No little face.
I know. I told you. I've been talking to you about this all day long. I've been fearing it.
It's all right. We're doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, here we go.
6.
6. World's Finest. Is this me or you? This is you.
I'll do it. Teen Titans number 1 with an awesome cover by Jim Chung. Spinning out of the pages of the runaway hit Batman Superman World's Finest comes a modern retelling of the early adventures of the original Teen Titans led by Robin the White Wonder. A new super team has burst onto the scene. Meet the Teen Titans, DC's grooviest group filled with super teens with super problems. When they're not fighting alongside their Justice League mentors, they're managing their image and cultivating. What are they cultivating? The rabid fan base that helps them save the world. Right. As all the while, a danger from the shadows intends to tear those friends apart before they ever reach the big time. So yeah, this is like another one of those continuity shoehorn stories.
Yeah, but I mean, it's World's Finest stuff. So I mean, the World's Finest stuff has been doing all right. So.
Yep, and it's got an awesome Jimmy Chung cover.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
We got cover A.
Chris Samney. I like it.
Cover B.
Doc Shanner. I like
any
guy.
The Phil DeLorean cover right there.
I mean, just because you go out and say, "Hey, my name's Doc," like, damn, dude, you're bad. Doc spoiler. Doc spoiler.
The Jim Chung foil cover.
Whoa, is that open order?
I believe so, sir.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Because the one in 25 is Scott Forbes, and the one in 50, a Lou Pacino cover.
Nah, they fall short.
Mm-hmm.
Skill issue.
Hashtag calling Teen Titans. Follow us.
Skill issue.
Yep.
Emotional abuse.
Number 5.
Dead bussin'. Tinkle.
Swan Song, number 1. I was actually interested in this one. This one, I'm like all over this one. Miniseries premiere. W. Maxwell Prince, the Ice Cream Man and Ha Ha, continues his weird winning one-shot formula with this all-new multi-artist project that explores the way things end and also how they never really do. Swan Songs comprises stories about endings, the end of the world, the end of a marriage, the end of a sentence, the end of the world, which I suppose one might consider the beginning of a new world. So yeah, this is a story of endings. how things end, whether they be bad, good, other. But yeah, it sounds interesting. The Ice Cream Man stuff is interesting. The Ha stuff was interesting. So I'm on board.
No matter how cool W. Maxwell Prince sounds, it would sound that much better with Doc W. Maxwell Prince before it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. It's weird.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. Like,
do we have bajillion covers?
Nope, just one more. Cover B.
All right, I guess.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it'd be cool if all of that was like foil, but it's not.
Yeah, cut down on the amount of covers and just put foil on them.
I know, that's all you got to do.
I told
Foil,
Dolan.
die cut, I mean,
Laser.
you went through that acetate thing for so long. I mean, come on now.
Holograms.
Yes, the little hologram card stuck to the front covers like in those X-Men's. Yes,
Or
I like it.
Or those Spider-Man books.
Yeah. The whole front is, yeah. Isn't that one of those, the black one? Isn't that the first appearance is $20.99?
Yeah, the preview.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It just came into the shop Wednesday.
Nice. I got one back over here.
All
I
four.
think I've got all of those, like the blue one, the red one, the green one, the black one. I got them all.
Back when comics were sexy, and they knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Cuatro.
4.
Web of Carnage, #1 this is the cover by Lim. Carnage shall inherit the earth as Cletus Cassidy exacts his revenge on an unsuspecting city, and carnage reigns across the Marvel U. The Carnal symbiote remains left to its own devices, adrift among the stars. With its purpose renewed after the death of the Venomverse, Carnage has scant few hurdles between it and a glorious ascension to the throne of the King in Black. And the first is named Morlun, written by Ram 5.
Mm-hmm. You wanted the Kendrick Lim cover? The cool thing is there's 2 of them. There's this one, right, and there's that one. I actually like this one better.
Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted.
Yeah. And then you got the Philip Tan connecting variant. So if you're into those connecting covers, there you go.
Who's that Black Cat chick supposed to be? Oh, this is the connecting cover for the swimsuit. The Jim Lee poster from back in the 90s where all the X-Dudes were in their chonies.
Yep.
This is the Philip Tan portion of that. Yeah, you're gonna want that. You're gonna want that Philip Tan connecting.
Yeah. Number 3.
Número 3, carnales. How you doing over there, Phil?
Doing good.
Fallen Friend, #1. This is cover A, a Car Andrews cover. Okay, I'm going to read this. I don't know if I necessarily agree with it. I'm going to read. The heart of the Marvel Universe has stopped beating. Kamala Khan died a hero's death in Amazing Spider-Man 26. Last Monday, we put out a review of that book. Go ahead and watch it if you haven't. Saving our entire universe. Come join the other heroes of the Marvel Universe, the creators of Miss Marvel, and comic fans everywhere in honoring and remembering one of Marvel's brightest stars.
Are they going to have black armbands for this character? I mean, that's what it sounds like. I mean, she's been around for what? 15, 18 years, if that?
5 minutes.
Yeah. What's up, James? Hey,
yeah. This is a big one. We're only on number 4, so you've got 45, 50 minutes of other books. Yeah, that's crazy.
An hour. Yeah. Since the Salton Sea will be in your pool, buddy. Diamond and Lunar, they got their wires crossed, and yeah, but it's here.
The Adrian Alfona variant. That one, I don't know. I don't really like that cover.
I like this Carnero homage to the Captain Marvel death. That's pretty cool.
100%. I like that. It's awesome. I think there's an open order version of that as well. So look into that.
Angelo, you're there every Wednesday at opening. You're like a true Wednesday warrior. You can get whatever you want, buddy.
That's what I'm talking about.
The Hot Pockets are done.
Number 2.
Dos. Steelworks, number 2. Enter the Silver Mist. John Henry Iron Steelworks Company may be up and running, but it was the first appearance of some character. Let me see. Let me check it out.
Silver Mist.
Silver Mist. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So that's why
It's
you
going
want
to be
it.
Steelworks 2 is going to have the first appearance of Silver Mist. So, yeah,
And because it's written by Worf.
Yeah, Worf wrote it.
Dig it.
I think there's other covers for this too.
Let me see them.
Yeah. Cover B.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah. It's all right. And then cover C.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Yeah.
Cover B might happen.
Yeah. If you want cover B, you can definitely get it.
That's cool.
Number 1.
Oh, sweet baby. Jesus, we're finally made it.
Man. You know what? Let's go ahead and check back in with Phil real quick.
Yeah, let me get another shot of vodka. Damn!
Pretty nice. I like it. Now, keep in mind, everybody, Phil's going to have a conversation with us after this as to what's going to happen with this month's live show auction of original artwork. So
Now,
stick around.
Phil, what is that for? Is that for your own personal, for your portfolio?
Well, for my own personal portfolio, I am going to scan it and I'm going to have prints of this so I can sell.
That is Red Monica, James. She's one of the lead characters in Joe Madureira's Battle Chasers. That's only been on hiatus for 20 years. That's awesome, dude. I like. Is this a new technique? A new? You trying something different out with this one? With this this drawing?
Just try to do as much shading as I possibly can. Kind of stay away from color on this particular one.
Cause I'm seeing like shades of George Perez there. That looks awesome.
I always say that your shading work is amazing. So,
Thank you very much.
number 1, you ready?
He also says you're a shady character. Waka waka.
Ooh.
Number 1, uno.
All right. Speaking of night terrors, you thought we were done. We are not. Night Terrors, First Blood, number 1, cover A. Okay, when Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman find the body of one of their earliest enemies inside the Hall of Justice, their investigation takes them past the land of the living, beyond the land of the dead, and directly to a new villain called Insomnia, who uses his powers to engulf every single hero and villain in their own dark and twisted nightmares. The only way to save the world is to call for the help of an unlikely hero, Deadman. The thrills and chills of Night Terrors are brought to the DC universe by DC architect and superstar writer Joshua Williamson, with horrific art by comics legend Howard Porter. There you go.
Legend Howard Porter.
I just read it.
The dude that did Justice League with Grant Morrison back in the late 90s. Okay. He's altered his style yet once again. I mean, the creepy eye in the background, that looks cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know what his Wonder Woman is doing there. What else you got? What are the covers?
Oh, way more covers than we've seen. Yeah, I know. Thank you, James. We made it past the 250 mark, so keep an eye out, because not only do we have the June giveaway, which the link is in the description for, we also are going to have a 250 subscriber giveaway that's going to roll into next month having a July giveaway. So keep an eye out for all of that stuff.
We're giving everything away.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Cover B, the Jay Lee cover. That's pretty cool. Deadman coming out of Batman like that. That's crazy. I think it's one of those sideways covers, too.
Matina looks awesome.
Oh, yeah. He always, man. Always. Then the Phil DeLorean cover. That's a pretty cool blank cover, by the way.
You going to FOC that, Phil?
Already did.
My man.
Here's the Howard Porter neon ink version.
Oh, spooky.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, ain't it?
It's all right.
Cover F, the 1 in 25 Federici cover. That's, if you got a spider problem, yeah, that, if you got fear of spiders, that would be intense right there. We got cover G, the 1 in 50.
What is that? Yeah, I ain't right. Edgeker?
Sure. We got a retailer incentive 1 in 100, which is a black and white version of the J. Lee. And then we've got the retailer incentive 1 in 666 Howard Porter, which is the black and white. They put more work into the neon ink version of it. I mean, come on.
Get out of here with that mess.
Yeah, that cover E. Angelo is awesome. The ink one, I like the neon ink one. Yeah.
He's sexy and he knows it. Thank you to all who subscribed and got us over that first checkpoint, the 250. Be sure and like this video, even if you hated it. And the next one up is 500. So thank you all, you loyal and faithful comic cult addicts. Don't forget, we're open Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm trying to talk to Phil into opening up on Thursday, but he wants like $80 an hour. So, you know, we're working on it. Wait, I thought Phil was going to do his thing.
No, we are. That's why I'm stopping right here.
Oh,
We're going to go ahead and, we're going to go ahead and do this. And now we're going to let Phil have the floor.
The floor is yours, Phil.
Okay. Well, I feel like we've pretty much been overrunning the community with drawings and auctions every week. So the idea is to do it once a month, give the options out for the vote at the beginning of the month, and then have the final piece up for everyone to see at the end of the month. This way it's one piece, and it also gives me about 3 weeks or so to put as much detail into it as possible. So what I'm planning on doing for this month is I picked out 4 of them. So we can have everyone in there pick out a blank cover.
Ooh.
Twig, Shadowhawk, Miles Morales Spider-Man, and Spawn 339. So these are the 4 options. You can have everybody vote tonight. And at the end of the month, one of these, the winning vote, is going to be fully drawn out and auctioned off.
Colored too?
No, just pencil, that as much detail as I can put in it. I need to get some new markers.
No inks though.
Well, I could possibly do inks.
And what do you anticipate the starting bid?
For one of these, we'll do a starting bid at 70.
Sounds fair. Sounds fair. I'm gonna cast my vote now for Spawn.
Okay.
And Deadlight already said Spawn. 2 for Spawn.
2 for Spawn, huh? Yeah, 3 for Spawn. Jovi just voted for Spawn. I'm gonna throw mine in there for Spawn too. So that's 4 for Spawn.
I think it's a landslide. It's gonna be a
It's
green
a runaway
wave.
right now. Yeah, it's a runaway.
It's gonna be a green wave.
So, all right, Comic Cult Nation. We got Wednesday Warrior from Miles Morales. So go ahead. Let's go ahead and throw some more votes out there. 12 of you in here. We got 5 votes. Come on now.
Where you at, big dog? Cast your vote. Oh, Deadlight just says he was gonna pick Miles, but then heard Spawn. James with the outlier Shadowhawk. He likes those back-breaking dudes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, looking at the timeline here, we're more than likely do the auction on this one on the 30th.
Dig it.
Friday, June 30th.
Dig it, dig it, dig it. Yeah, $70 to start, but don't forget, we're giving away a bunch of stuff. So you're going to get your monies. You're going to get your money's worth. Polo says Spawn.
He says Spawn because Peach already did Twig.
Imagine if Peach did Spawn, how ugly that would be.
It would be kind of reminiscent to the last Venomverse one she did.
Blech.
Yeah. Angelo says Miles.
All right. Yeah, but Angelo's a big Spider-Man mark. He loves his Spider-Man. That's cool.
The Shadowhawk is from the beginning of Image Comics, done by Jim Valentino.
He had a cool, it was like a Batman in armor gimmick, but his whole thing was rather than either incarcerating or killing them, he would just break their spine and make them a paraplegic or quadriplegic, because that was so much more humane. You're crazy, Polo.
All right, so that's pretty much about everybody in the chat right now that is voted. We got about 9 out of the 11 people. So, which one is winning?
On.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so there you go. You okay with that, Bill?
Yep, there's Shadowhawk.
Dang, that was quick.
Look at that. I got a Shadowhawk book that's got like his mask on the cover. It's all black and it's like a shiny foil mask.
Yep, that was number 1.
Pretty cool.
I got confused when they revealed that he was black, and then to add some salt into the wounds, they gave him AIDS. I was like, what are you doing here?
Wow. Ouch.
Yeah. All right. Right? You can't do that nowadays.
Yeah,
right.
Shadowhawk was an Image United.
Yep.
All right, so here's the winning book. Spawn number 339.
Very nice, very nice. And
Now,
that's going to be on the 30th. There's going to be that auction for.
Yep. So it gives everyone 3 weeks to save up.
Nice, very nice.
I'm going to start taking in my cans and bottles, and yeah.
There you go.
Time to
All
go
right.
home?
I think it is. I think it's long since past that time.
Well, thank you all for your patronage. Thank you all for getting us past the 250 hump.
Make sure you bring your friends on over to subscribe and like and all that good stuff. We'd really like to hit that 500 mark now.
As always, shaka
Later,
bra.
All right, later, everyone.
Shaka bra.
Later, Comic Cult Nation.
Shaka bra.
Yeah.